Sweetie, you know the other day I noticed there was a guy standing really close to you. I mean, I trust you, I do. I really do trust you. It's just that the way that he was looking at you and talking to you, I mean, it didn't really sit right with me. And it's not that I don't think that you can handle yourself or not. I know you can. You're strong. But sometimes I feel this protective instinct that I can't help but to feel a little bit jealous, you know? And I know it's not fair. You have every right to talk to whoever you want to talk to. It's just that sometimes when I see someone getting so close to you and flirting with you like that, acting like they can take your attention away from me, it just drives me a little bit crazy, you know? And I don't want to be that guy, the overly jealous boyfriend. But I guess when it comes to you, I just can't help it. You mean so much to me. And the thought of anyone thinking that they can have what we have really gets to me. And it's really not about the guy, it's not about them, I guess. It's really how much I care about you. How much I love you. And when I see someone else trying to get in between us, even if it's in my head, even if it's in my imagination, it really makes my blood boil. I mean, I'm not mad at you or anything. I just need to know that you're mine and I'm yours. And I don't want anyone thinking that they have a shot of what me and you built. I mean, you're everything to me. And I guess I just don't like the idea of anyone seeing how amazing you are. I know it's selfish. I know. But I can't help it. I mean, I'm never gonna stop you from talking to other people or making friends. I'm not like that. But just know, when I get a little bit jealous, it's because you mean the world to me. And I love you so much. I can't stand the idea of someone else even thinking that they can take you away from me. But don't worry, okay? I'm gonna do my best to keep it in check. And I just want you to know that you're mine. And I'm always gonna be here, protecting what we have. Anyway, sweetie, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Here, let's cuddle. Come close. Hey, sweetie. Do you remember our first date? I do. I mean, I remember it like it was yesterday. I was so nervous. You know? You probably couldn't tell because I was just trying to act all cool and stuff, but deep inside I was freaking out. And I still remember that cute little restaurant. Do you still remember that restaurant? Yeah, exactly. It's the one with the dim lights and soft music playing in the background. I remember I showed up early because I didn't want to make you wait. But honestly, I was just too excited to see you. Hmm. And then, when you walked in, my heart nearly skipped a beat. And I looked at you and I was like, wow. I mean, I tried not to stare, but I think I failed. I think you caught me looking at you. You did, right? Hmm. And when we sat down at our table, and at first we just had normal conversation about work, school, just random things like that. But then, as the night went on, something changed. And it felt like the whole world around us just disappeared. And it was just me and you. And every time you laugh, it just made me want to get to know you more. I mean, I can listen to you forever. I really can. Yeah, I know this may sound corny, but there was a moment in time in the date that you tried to reach across the table, and your fingers brushed against mine. And that's when I knew. I knew that this was just not another date. There was something more. There was something real. And then, when I walked you home that night, I really didn't want it to end. I kept on trying to think of ways to keep the conversation going, to spend every single moment with you, every minute. But when you got to your door, when you smiled at me and said, "Good night," I felt like I was the luckiest person in the world. And then, out of nowhere, you kissed me on the cheek. And I swear I couldn't stop smiling. I was smiling ear to ear, all the way home. And I knew from that moment that I would do anything to see you smile again. And that was the night that I realized that this wasn't just one date. I didn't want it to be just one date. I wanted you every single day. And I'll never forget that night. That night was the start of everything. It was our beginning. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad to share that moment with you. Come on, sweetie. Let's cuddle. Come close. Come really, really close. You know, you got the most beautiful eyes I have ever seen in my life. Your eyes are honestly really something special. Trust me, I'm not saying this to impress you. It's just the way they sparkle, you know, when you talk about something you love. I mean, they're kind of distracting sometimes, but I can honestly tell you I don't mind it. I mean, like, who wouldn't get lost in your eyes? I get lost in your eyes, like, all the time. And sometimes when the light just hits it just right, they glow. They have this unique beauty to them. I can't help but notice it, honestly. But honestly, sweetie, you should be really, 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 really careful. Because with eyes like those, you might steal someone's heart without even trying. I know that you stole my heart. You know, you got the most beautiful lips in the world. You do. There's something about your lips that just draws me in. They really do draw me in. And when you smile, you light up the whole room. And everything just fades away. But me and you. And it makes me so lucky to just be here with you. And when you speak, and I can listen to you for hours. Your beautiful voice, combined with the way your lips move, it just mesmerizes me. And it makes everything you say feel so special. I mean, your lips are not just beautiful, they hold so much warmth and kindness. And it makes it so comforting to be close to you. I mean, I love everything about you. And your lips are just a part of that. And your hair. I just love brushing your hair behind your ears. I do. Your hair is so beautiful and soft. And I love the way how the light just shines on your hair. It has its own glow to it, and I can't help but just getting lost into it. And it frames your face so perfectly. And I love the way how my fingers feels when I run through your hair. It feels so silky and smooth.